You know, in life, I've always thought that it's best to always be yourself. However, sometimes, if being yourself makes you kind of look a bit old and a bit uncool and a bit past it, it might be time to have a rethink.
Birthdays in October.
We're both turning 50. It's a milestone, you know, I mean, the why.
I'd rather think of myself like this. Someone advised me once that what you wear and what you look like on stage when you're performing is important. It matters. And, I get that. I think, if you want people to take you seriously, if you want to feel perhaps confident within yourself, if you want to look the part, depending on the type of band that you're in and the type of music, genre, theme, whatever it might be, then obviously dressing and looking the part is quite important. So I kind of get that. And I would also say that perhaps in anything in life, anything you do really, if you can dress well, look good, feel good, then it's all part of the process. And it's definitely something that I've been kind of thinking about really, because it sounds daft, but genuinely I feel, I'm nearly 50, I'm no longer a teenager, and I've had kids and I've had a family and all those sorts of things. And you start thinking, well, I've taken my eye off the ball on sort of fashion and clothing and what's cool and what's not. And frankly, I don't really care either about it from an everyday point of view. But I do think that actually when you're playing in a band, or performing, or you're on stage and you're in front of people, then looking good and feeling the part is got to be considered. So I kind of thinking, well, how do you do that? Someone else also, or I once read as well, that it's quite important to dress your age. If you're in your 50s, then there's no point trying to dress like you're still 16 or 17. You're just going to kind of look daft. So kind of, how do you do it? Well, I think there's a lot to be said for just taking some influences from your favourite musicians who are of an older generation. So, just for fun, here are my top dressers, the people that I think dress well, look sharp, and they're all guitarists and influences that I look up to. And they're all in age order, starting with the youngest. So first up, we've got a musician who I really respect and admire as a guitarist. That's John Mayer. Look at him, pretty cool. His style is definitely layers. He loves to wear his t-shirts with a shirt over the top. That's definitely the thing that he goes for. Next up, I really like this guy, Chris Shiflett from the Foo Fighters, wearing his Western shirts, which are definitely something that I like to wear as well. Now, if you're Australian, if you've got the surf look, Keith Urban, born in 1967, he looks great. V-neck t-shirts, that's his thing. Definitely something he can pull off. Here we have now Brit Noel Gallagher, born in 1967. His thing is bomber jackets, so why not? Next up we have The Edge. Now, looking at him, I found it hard to find a distinctive feature. He looks fairly like a generic rock star, but of course the skull cap and the beanie is his thing, and he looks great for it. Now, what a dude. Nile Rodgers, born 1952, invariably wearing a bright suit and just looking totally cool. Next up we have, looking like a male model, Jesus, look, he clearly is in great shape, Sting, and basically he wears tight t-shirts, so hey, if he's got the body for it, then why not? Next up, I really like Bruce Springsteen's style. Look at that black shirt, short sleeve, black shirt. He's got little roll-ups on the sleeves, and check out those Oxblood DMs. They're fantastic, Dr. Martens. And then finally, looking the part, looking his age, Paul McCartney wearing a suit. So there you have it, a quick run through, a nice rattle through some great musicians, great guitarists. And that's certainly the style choices and tips that perhaps I'll be taking and influencing me in what I wear when I go out and play in public. And let's face it, why not? Why not treat yourself? For the cost of basically a decent guitar pedal, you could get yourself a nice outfit, decent pair of shoes, look the part, look your age, and feel good instead of just chucking on a pair of jeans and your favourite band t-shirt. It's not very imaginative. And let's face it, guys and girls, guys mainly, if you're not in shape, if you've got a bit of a beer belly and you've not been to the gym very much, then actually wearing your band t-shirt is not going to look that good anyway. Why not dress up with some shirts or a suit and just make yourself look a little bit sharper? Anyway, that's what I'll be doing. So I'll see you soon. If you like this, then please subscribe, hit the bell, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you soon.